Hello, I'm Ekta Sahu. I'm going to explain the program for implementation of stack and queue using linked list. Then I started with the header file hash include IO stream and using namespace std. Then I create structure as struct node, then int data node pointer next. Then node pointer head, pointer top, pointer front queue, pointer rear queue, pointer temp as null. Then for stack I define a push function, and for creating new node I used temp is equals to new node, then enter the data. Then temp arrow next is equals to top, then top is equals to temp. Then I define pop function, and if top is equals to null, then stack will empty. Then temp is equals to top, then top is equals to top arrow next. Then enter element is deleted, and delete temp. Then for displaying I define display function. Then if top is equals to null, then stack is empty. Then temp is equals to top. Then I used while here, and while temp, when temp is not equal to null, then temp arrow data will display, and temp is equals to temp arrow data, and it will return. For queue I used insert queue function. I defined insert queue function, or for creating new node I used temp is equals to new node, and it will enter the data. Then temp arrow next is equals to null. If front queue is equals to null, then front queue is equals to rear queue is equals to temp. Then rear queue arrow next is equals to null. Else rear queue arrow next is equals to temp. Then rear queue is equals to temp. Then rear queue arrow next is equals to null. For deleting the data from queue I used delete queue function. I define delete queue function. Then if rear queue is equals to null, then queue is empty. Else temp is equals to front queue, and front queue is equals to front queue arrow next. Then element will be deleted. Then delete temp. Then for displaying data I define display queue function. Then if rear queue is equals to null, then queue is empty. Temp is equals to front queue. For if temp is not equal to null, I use for that I use while. Then while temp not equal to null, then see out temp arrow data, and temp is equals to temp arrow next. Then I declare int main function, then character ch int 10, and do one for stack, second for queue, and third for exit. Then here we'll enter the choice. If n is equals to 1 means stack, for stack 1 for push, second for pop, third for display, and fourth for go back. Then here we'll enter the choice. If we enter 1, it will push the element, 2 for popping the element, and 3 for displaying the element. Otherwise if from this if we enter another option, it will show wrong choice, or it will ask if we want to continue or not. Then if n is equals to 2 means for queue, 1 for inserting, second for deleting, third for displaying, and fourth for go back. Then we'll enter the choice, first for insert, second for delete, and third for display. Then if n is equals to 3, if we want to continue after this stack and queue, we'll enter 3. Then ch is equals to capital Y, and ch is equals to y. So let's run the program and see the output. If we enter first, and it will show push, pop, display, and go back. And here I entered 1, and I entered the data as 4. Then again 1. I want to continue, so I press Y. Then 1 again 1, and I enter the data as 7. Y, and again then I gave data as 6 and y. Then for deleting the element or for checking q is empty or not, I used 2, and it's deleted the last element, that is 6. And again I continued. Then for displaying I press 3. It is showing that 3, 7 and 4. Like that we'll do for q. Then again it is deleting. Then for going back to for q, I use 4th, and it is showing that for q. So again I will insert and the datas, and it will delete and display. So my program is successfully compiled and executed. Thank you.